Okay, so for the second tutorial in Blender, we're gonna learn how to make a game. A basic game though, so it's not gonna be like, Halo Reach or anything, or Call of Duty. But it's gonna be your first real game, not like those fake game makers that, you probably downloaded if you are into this stuff. Alright. So you're gonna open up Blender, you're gonna start off with your cube, and I would push A twice. Oh, nope, let me click on this. Push A twice, and then X, and erase, and you deleted everything. Alright, good. Now push space, add, and add a plane, which is in the category mesh. Push S to size it up and drag the mouse away. Alright, so this is our game field, basically. Alright, now, I'm going into 3D mode, like moving around like this with the scroll button, I'm pressing it down. And see how it's kind of weird looking, like 2D-ish? But you're going to want to push 5 on the number pad, and it'll go straight into that view. Alright, so now I'm going to push 7 on the number pad to go in this view. And if it's not working, push number lock, because it won't work, I don't think, if you don't do that. Alright. And now you're going to, you're going to want to push tab, W, subdivide, and do that a couple times. W and subdivide. Till you get about to there, that many. And then push this triangle right here. You don't have to do this, but I would. It makes it look pretty good. Right click on this cube and push B and the left click at the same time and drag this little box down. Do this all the way through the sides. Make a side, just highlight it all pink. Alright, now right click and drag your mouse away. Alright, push E, region, and bring it up a little bit. Alright, now push tab and then go to this ball right here, shading, or press F5, add new. And I'm gonna give it a green color. You can give it anything you want. Make it that green. Alright. Now push space, add, mesh, cube. Yeah, and I accidentally moved the mouse cursor, so it's gonna be making objects over there, but that's alright. 7 to go in front view. G to grab it, bring it to the middle. And now go into a different view. Scroll in a little bit. Size it down. Pushing S to size. Alright, to about there. It's okay if it's in the air. Alright, now push add new. Still in materials. If you're not, then press F5 again. Then give it a color, any color. I'm just gonna keep it at this color. Well, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna bring it back. Alright, and now you got, the whole playing field and the cube. Now you're going to want to go to this Pac-Man thing, or logic, by pressing F4 or just clicking on it. And still having the cube clicked, click static, and then change that to dynamic. So now if you press P, it falls, and it looks like that bright because we don't have a light. So press space, and then down here where the lamp is, click lamp, bring that up. Put it anywhere you want. I'd put it, I'd put it above the battlefield if I were you, because if not, it's not really gonna make a difference. It'll just be really dark. So press P again, and now it looks better. And the cube falls, but that's because it's a dynamic piece. It's in an actual piece now. Now push escape to get out of the game mode, and then you're gonna want to press, or right click on the cube, press add on all 3 of these, and then connect these dots. Connect the dots. It's a game. I'm pretty sure you know that. Alright, and here on always, press keyboard and do any key you want. Press this and do any key you want that will make it go forward. I'm gonna use W. And then minimize that by pushing this down arrow. Minimize this. And then on force, put it to 5. Alright, so now when we press the, it goes the wrong way. That's alright though, I can just rotate it. But when I press W, you see how it goes forward. Well, since I gotta rotate it, you're gonna want to press this ring and rotate it. rotate it. Alright. One to go in side view. Go up a little bit. Straighten it out. There we go. Alright. And now you're gonna add 3 more. Connect them. Keyboard. Now you're gonna go down, so I'm gonna do S. You can do any key once again. And then on 4th, instead of 5, you put -5. So now, go forward a little bit, now I can go back. Yeah. And now, one of my favorite parts is the turning. Push add, keyboard, and then do the left one, so I'm gonna do A, and then connect them. And then here on rotate, on the very last one, right beside this L, change it to about 10. So now it goes that way. Now you can turn. Alright. And press add again. Make some more. Always to the keyboard. And then anything you want for right. So D. And then instead of 10, -10 on rotate, and then minimize it. So now we got our game. Pretty simple. But if you don't want it to be in this view, you can always do this. Press space, add camera, and then rotate that up. Grab it, put it anywhere you want. So now it's right here. You're gonna press add, and then connect the dots. Change this to always. Well, it's already there, so change this motion to camera. And then you'll get this ob, and you want to go and right click on the cube, and then go to, let me find it, the 3 arrows, and see where it says ob. You can name it to anything. I'm going to name it to 1 because that's easy. Alright, so back on the logic, or the Pac-Man looking thing, right click back on the camera and put in what you named it, 1, and change the height to about 5, minimum to about 5, and then the max to about 10. Let me see what that looks like. P, nope. Push 0 to go into camera mode, P. Alright, well you see how it's kind of like really far away, you can change that. But now it follows it. Alright, so we're going to put 2, 2, and 4. That's a lot better. So now you know it follows it. Looks pretty good. So you just made your first 3D game. I hope you liked the video. Hope I didn't waste too much time. Well, 8 minutes, it's not that bad. But, yeah, so subscribe if you did like it, and watch the other tutorials, and there will be more coming up soon. I guess, have a good day, and subscribe.